Well, hi there, everybody, and good Monday morning to you. Meteorologist Travis Klineski, the immediate issue this morning. More fog out there after some fog over the weekend. We do have some areas dealing with it this morning. Not everybody, but there are some with some dense fog early this morning. We have advisories out through 11 o'clock this morning across parts of central and the northeast Nebraska, also far north central portions of Kansas around Smith and Jewell County here. And again, these are the areas most likely to see a little bit of dense fog here for parts of the morning hours here. Should burn off by the late morning hours or into the early afternoon as we return to more sunshine later in today. So again, you see that Futurecast lines up pretty well with those areas of clouds and fog, eventually clearing out, mostly sunny this afternoon. And as west winds pick up, it is going to be a warm one out there today with drier air moving in this afternoon behind a weak cool front, more of a wind shift than anything. It's going to be a warm one out there this afternoon, though. But heading into tonight, a secondary cold front comes through. No precipitation or really barely any clouds coming with that frontal boundary. But what we will see is a noticeably cooler day for your Tuesday. That said, still slightly above average by tomorrow afternoon. Looking pretty decent out there for your Tuesday for mid-October, just not as warm as today's near record temperatures out there. So again, a pretty good Tuesday on the way with only one chance of rain coming in as we get towards Wednesday. Now, with those west winds kicking in, it's been so dry recently, and of course drier air moving in, low relative humidity later today. Red flag warnings in place for central western Nebraska, north central northwestern Kansas, and that means high fire danger out there, so something to keep in mind later on today. This is something that we may start to see a little bit more of on windier days because we just haven't had much precipitation recently, so something to keep in mind, but especially today with the winds kicking in this afternoon. Now, your forecast for today, look at these highs later today. Again, patchy fog, then mostly sunny. Low 80s up north. Again, those west winds are really getting breezy this afternoon. Again, mostly sunny out west, not really dealing with the fog out west here. We'll see highs in the low to mid 80s. We could push 90 later today in northern Kansas. Mid 80s around the Tri-Cities area. Again, temperatures will be highly dependent on how long that fog lasts, but later on today I'm shooting for 84 to 86 around the Tri-Cities. Here's a look at your record highs today. Record high in Grand Island's 90, so that's going to be tough to reach, but the record in Hastings and Kearney is 87. We shouldn't be too far off, and sometimes we underestimate these west winds, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get warmer than my forecasted highs. And then off towards the east, the record in Lincoln's 85. I'm going with 83 degrees, so we'll be awfully close there as well with those low and mid 80s out towards the east. So a warm one on the way. Tomorrow, back to reality, but still a nice day on your Tuesday. A cooler day on Wednesday with a slight chance of rain. We keep it with those similar temperatures on Thursday, but by that point, that's pretty much almost spot on for our normal highs this time of the year. And then I tell you what, another fantastic weekend in store. Lots of sunshine, highs in the low to mid 70s. I tell you what, it just does not get better. Another in the string of what's been almost perfect weekends. We've had some great weekends recently, really going back to September. Another one on the way for the upcoming weekend ahead of us there. So really no big snafus for the week ahead of us. Only one small chance of rain, mainly for areas north of the interstate. And then again, we're talking about the real warm conditions and the windy conditions here for today. So there's your forecast for your Monday. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski, and I hope you have a great day.